Congratulations on moving forward with the Private Lending 101 video training course. I'm Terry Mack, and I'm going to be your guide and your teacher through this life-changing course. In all my years as a financial professional, I've never seen one single investment strategy that investors from coast to coast could easily learn and easily implement the way that they can through private lending. In this course, I've provided you all of the tools that you're going to need to utilize the information that you're here to learn. I've provided videos, quizzes, printable handouts, and even where to go next after you complete the course to ensure that you can get started making money right away. So get your pen and paper handy and get prepared to change the way that you view investing and change the way that you grow your money forever. This course is designed to teach you the basics on how you can become the bank through private lending. Many people have no idea that they can make money safely and consistently through monthly interest, just like the banks are doing. Too many of you are accustomed to being on the other side of the transaction. You're used to being borrowers. Would you rather continue to be the borrower like you've been used to? Do you want to continue borrowing for mortgages, auto loans, school loans, and credit cards? How many of you have seen an image just like this at your local bank, where on one side they're advertising providing you a loan for a mortgage or a school or auto loan, and on the other side they're offering you a CD at a fixed interest rate at a fraction of the return? You have two choices. You can make the higher interest on the loan like the bank is doing, or you can make the measly return that the CD is making. You can make a fixed solid return every month with collateral backing you up, or you can watch your investments go up and down in the stock market and have zero security. This is a no-brainer. We want to make money and have security, right? Not pay others with their hard-earned money. This is achieved by learning the private lending strategy and then plugging it into your own personal situation to let it work for you. Albert Einstein once said, "Compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. He who understands it earns it. He who doesn't pays it." Ladies and gentlemen, Albert Einstein might know a thing or two, but one thing is for sure, we all would rather be making and earning interest than having to pay it. We are going to make sure that by the time you finish this course, that you have the basic knowledge necessary to earn it. We are putting an emphasis on the basic elements of private lending to ensure we provide a solid foundation for you to build off of, as well as accomplish giving you the knowledge required to determine if this is the path you should pursue further or not. Ultimately, the decision lies with you. Take ownership and get educated. It isn't overly difficult or time-consuming, and we are positive you will be pleased and excited with the education and the results that stem from it. Now, I have to show all of you a disclaimer real fast, so please read your screen. And I have to show you this because there's people out there that believe you can achieve what I'm teaching you by doing nothing. Everything that I'm showing you in this course, you can accomplish. Just you have to apply the basic information I'm telling you, follow my simple instructions, and everything is possible for you as well. All of the information contained within this course is to be used as a starting point in your education. We highly encourage you to educate yourself further, as well as properly vet any investment and investment company that you choose to work with. The course was designed to build you up with a solid foundation and will allow you to strategically progress in your understanding of the private lending strategy. I encourage everyone to complete 100% of the online course in its entirety from beginning to end. Do not skip ahead or cherry pick sections. I encourage you to repeat videos or quizzes until you feel you completely understand the material being discussed. Once you have completed all sections and graduated from this course, you will have accomplished the main two objectives that I had in mind with the creation of this private lending online course. First, I wanted to make sure that everyone in America has a simple and easy to learn investment tool that compares favorably to the stock market when it comes to security and returns. Second, I wanted to provide an option for everyone out there who's stuck in the stock market to have better and additional options for their retirement account. Everyone now can learn from me just how to utilize a self-directed IRA so that you too can have more options and better diversification for your money. Combining self-directed IRAs with private lending is an incredibly useful and extremely underutilized tool by Americans. The self-directed IRA provides the additional options you need to escape and diversify from the volatile stock market. There is one simple standard understanding that is shared with all self-directed IRA investors, and that is that no one cares more about your money than you do. We are going to take control and become the bank so we can ultimately choose the risk and return we want to make with our own hard-earned money. The fixed interest returns and structured process of private lending allow you to cut down on the ups and downs of your retirement accounts so you can actually put the planning back into retirement planning. Private lending through mortgages has very few moving parts. This allows for a shorter learning curve than many other investment strategies, which means you can put the strategy into practice sooner rather than later and start making money with the knowledge that you're learning. Understanding your investments and where they are heading provides priceless peace of mind that we can all appreciate, especially after the extremely turbulent financial times that we've experienced nationally over the last half decade. The private lending strategy can allow all of your investments and retirement accounts to operate relatively passively with very little time commitment and effort at all. Many Americans dream about how one day they can retire with passive income. Well, this is one of the ways to make that possible. Too many Americans get locked into costly and restrictive annuities that deliver minimal returns while compensating your financial advisor with a substantial commission. They do it strictly for the guaranteed monthly income. Well, we no longer have to surrender our lump sum just to receive monthly income. Private lending is the answer for that as well. Private lending can provide consistent and safe returns for years to come while only requiring you to commit to a few short hours of education. You have spent hours, weeks, and years of your life earning the money in your retirement accounts. I think it is only wise that you spend a few hours of your life learning how to grow that money so that you've worked so hard for it that one day that money can work for you while you retire. If all this course did was teach you how to make a safe and consistent 8% return annually, would it be worth it? Yes. If all this course did was teach you how to double your money in a handful of years, in 2 hours of your time, would it be worth it? Yes. And if all this course did was teach you how to stop dealing with the ups and downs and the risks of the stock market, would it be worth it? Yes. Don't let your knowledge of this incredible investment strategy pass you by and cost you down the line. Invest the couple hours needed to complete this course and become the bank. In our next section, we're going to cover self-directed IRAs.